This is IGN. A stunning animated action musical to tide you over until Beyond the Spider-Verse. This is your IGN review of K-Pop Demon Hunters by Toussaint Egan. It may seem strange for Sony Pictures Animation to follow the meteoric success of 2023's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse with a movie about South Korean pop idols who moonlight as slayers of supernatural evil. But look at it this way. The Spider-Verse series and the wide-ranging, mega-popular musical style known as K-pop are two of the most beloved, powerful, and influential cultural forces of the past 10 years. Why wouldn't these two great tastes taste great together? Enter K-Pop Demon Hunters, the new animated action musical from first-time director Maggie Kong and co-director and writer Chris Appelhans that taps into K-pop's idiosyncratic sound and quirks to craft a story about strength through adversity and the power inherent in living one's truth. It isn't just a worthy, frequently hilarious follow-up to Sony Picture Animation's Oscar-nominated masterpiece. It's a relentless celebration of both the music that inspired it and the medium of animation itself. K-Pop Demon Hunters centers on Huntrix, a Korean pop trio made up of laser-focused lead vocalist Rumi, aloof lead dancer and choreographer Mira, and bubbly lyricist/resident rapper Zoe. While they've built a following with their music, the group are in fact a cohort of demon hunters, tasked with safeguarding the world from the ravenous soul-sucking hordes of the Demon King Guima, who is hell-bent on feasting on humanity and asserting his dominion over the earth. K-Pop Demon Hunters is yet another link in a chain that began with 2018's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, bearing the inventive blend of animation styles, textures, and tones that carried over into spiritual successors like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, The Bad Guys, and The Mitchells vs. the Machines. Impressive as they are, none of those films managed to match Spider-Verse's peerless synthesis of visual ingenuity, tender storytelling, and infectious music quite like Kong, Appelhans, and the team have here. The fight sequences, with their flashy choreography and anime-inflected verve, lean heavily on musical numbers featuring original songs penned by a who's who list of popular Western artists and K-pop mainstays. That's to say nothing of K-Pop Demon Hunters' comedic chops, nor its dramatic depth. It's gratifying to watch Rumi, Mira, and Zoe's journey toward accepting the parts of themselves they'd rather hide from the rest of the world. The same can be said of them hanging out together, making exaggerated stank faces, and thirsting after their demonic counterparts' ab muscles, despite the fact that they're, demons. K-Pop Demon Hunters knows how to tackle serious subject matter without taking itself too seriously, which, along with its stunning production value and exciting action sequences, makes for a wholly entertaining experience. K-Pop Demon Hunters is a terrific directorial debut for animator Maggie Kong, and yet another feather in Sony Picture Animation's well-plumed cap. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe steal the spotlight and save the day in one fell swoop, delivering ample action with raw charisma and no shortage of gut-busting laughs. If you're looking for a spectacular animated musical to tide you over while waiting for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, have no fear, Huntrix is here. K-Pop Demon Hunters IGN score? 8 out of 10. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest K-Pop Demon Hunters updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.